Uh, Jay, let me see. Jay, saying Castano, how are you doing? Jay, West Ham had to deal with a thin squad and injuries to first team like Ogbonna Rice, Antonio Cresswell. Yeah, that was that.
Every club had to deal with injuries this season. Every club had to deal with COVID cases this season. So that excuse just doesn't cut it for me. I'm sorry.
Most shida yake ni ego correction kidogo. I won three titles with this time. 3 titles. Respect. Akona ego, right? The last bullet for the finishing 12 points win. What? Ngojiri. Brayo is saying the last bullet for the finishing 12 points win. Okay. MJ saying Spurs have a problem. With what? Have a problem that goes by the name of Levy. Oh, it's a good problem. I absolutely love it. Ngojiri ni mswa Liverpool by the way. So we Liverpool. Anasikia vizuri sana because they managed to sneak the top 4. Yes. Because your story is yet. Okay, fine. So manager of the season, that's settled. Not yet settled. Because for you, you're going for Rodgers. I think I will go with Moyes. Yes, so we are not on the same page. Okay. Most improved team of this season.
Simulisemaga kona management poa. Your players were smiling. Your players were smiling while he was throwing players off the knee. He wasn't even supporting his players, was standing by them.
What are you doing? You're throwing shit at me right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to get that live on Instagram. I don't want to do that. Ateta next season ndio season yake.
Kufutwa. Atakuwa season yake ya kufutwa.
Nonsense. Tumekuwa tukisema hivyo ati Ole ndio season yake ya kufutwa 3 years down the line. Bado hajafutwa kazi. So
3 years. Ole hasn't been at United for 3 years. Uko na laptop hapo. Bro, alikuja 2018 as a caretaker. Ebu angalia. You know we had this argument. We had this argument. It's been 2 years. 2 years.
Caretaker what?
Caretaker doesn't count. Simuite caretaker wenu, Lumbak.
Mweke kwa hiyo manager. Caretaker manager.
We're talking about managers, not caretakers. Hapana.
He was a goddamn caretaker manager. All right. Who would you say is the worst team of the season? Just so we get done with this Arsenal shit.
Okay, let me not say Arsenal. Let me say Newcastle.
What? Why would they?
10 wins the entire season. 10 damn wins the entire season.
Wamecheza the last couple of games. Joe Willock wakifanya mambo huko.
Sahi juu hawataki kurelegatiwa.
Yeah.
10 wins. Seriously. And they brought in players. 10 wins.
And they are wako number? Let me check. No, it can't be Newcastle, man. I would actually even put Wolves there. Because Wolves last season were a very good team. As in,
you can't put Wolves there when Jimenez got an injury. Their top striker got an injury. But then you can put Arsenal as well because Aubameyang is very fit, but he can't score goals for anything.
I'm putting a Portuguese boyfriend there. That's how they're feeling.
Leave my Portuguese boyfriend out of this.
They have been the worst performers this season. I would actually, because comparing to what they were doing last season to what they were doing.
Newcastle is the worst performer this season.
Newcastle?
Yes.
No, come on. These men have won their last almost 6 games. I think they've won all of them. Okay, they have not won.
Wewe, fungua laptop yako.
Jesus Christ. Their worst teams. I mean, one of the teams that have been poor is Arsenal. I would put Arsenal there. Alongside Wolves, but not Newcastle.
You can't put Wolves there.
And Southampton. Southampton were once top of the league. They are languishing at number 13.
But Southampton is an average team. How long were you guys expecting them to stay top of the league? Like seriously, you actually genuinely thought Southampton could win the league?
No.
Genuinely.
I don't expect you to be top of the league.
As a football analyst, you actually genuinely thought they would. You actually genuinely thought No. You actually genuinely thought Southampton would finish top 4. Seriously.
No.
Then
no.
You can't put them as the worst team.
No,
The worst team has to be a team that had a consistency that completely dipped this season. And since I don't want to pick your beloved, I don't want to put your beloved Arsenal. I don't want to put Liverpool, and I can't put Wolves because they had injuries that caused them to be where they are right now. You can't put Liverpool and Wolves in that.
We don't give a shit. You're the same person who's telling us we can't talk about injuries. No, we can't talk about injuries here. Nani walisema injuries ukamwambia every team has injuries and COVID and stuff. So why do you want to use the same excuse for who?
Their striker, for God's sake. You guys, your striker is fit. Ati just because alipata malaria tungemtumia dawa kutoka hapa Kenya kunywa angekuwa sawa.
Hell no. Your goddamn Portuguese boyfriends are in there in one of the worst performances this season.
No.
They are knee deep into it.
Newcastle
should be there in Cup. Owano Nation is saying Arsenal should be there in Cups. In Cups, look at the worst.
Nilikuwa sitaki kumuumiza roho. We all know Arsenal has been the worst performing team.
Let me tell you, actually, the worst team of the season. Thank you, David. David Kifiliga amenisaidia sana. Worst performance this season, Sheffield United.
You guys cannot be serious. You're putting a championship team as the worst performer. It's a championship team. They're going back to where they belong. For God's sake.
They did not lose anybody this season except Dean Henderson. They did not lose anybody this season. Unlike Wolves, who we would say they lost Diogo Jota, they lost Jimenez. Sheffield had the same squad like they did last season.
They lost Prudence.
The goddamn captain.
Coutinho was injured for the longest time.
What? Who?
So I'm counting for the injuries in Wolves. Moutinho was out for the longest time in Wolves as well.
Exactly. So you would say Wolves in Eleweka, why they would perform that bad.
But you guys,
did not lose anyone.
But you guys, for God's sake, let's not act like as if we don't know football. It's a championship team. How long were they supposed to stay in the Premier League?
Don't give a shit. Last season walikuwa a Premier League side.
Silikuwa beginner's luck. Sini kama lead sahi.
Nonsense.
If you don't strengthen your club into Premier League quality, my friend, what the hell do you expect? Clubs buy every damn season. Come on, remove Sheffield from that list. How did you take it? No, nyinyi mmespend pesa, mmefanya nini hiyo pesa nyinyi mmespend?
Kwanza nilikuwa sema Southampton, they are one of the worst performers because at some point in time they are top of the league. They are bottom half of the league right now.
You can't say that. So is Arsenal. Arsenal was at number 11 for the longest time. With Aubameyang and your everything that you're here, your Stewart. Mulikuwa number 11 for the longest time. Top of the table in page 2. Unatuambia nini?
Okay. Someone was calling me. Ulikuwa unasema nini, Samra? I think I missed a part.
Anasema ukisema Southampton are on the bottom half, then Arsenal qualify very well to be the worst performing team of this season, considering you all were top of the table, page 2 for the longest time ever.
Na sasa tuko first half, ama top half.
For how long though?
No, for like huko ndiko tunamalizia. Isn't that the bottom line?
You're still the worst performing team. Compared, if you're going to go by last season to this season, you're the worst performing team from the big six.
Last season tulimaliza namba 8.
But we are
actually consistent. We are a very consistent team. Hata hii season tunamaliza namba 8.
But mulibeba FA.
FA si ligi.
Ni ligi yenu. It's the Arsenal league. It's the league that was left for you because bigger clubs had bigger trophies to win.
Oh my Jesus. Okay. It'll go down the wire because me nakataa na wewe and other people are balying with you and others are not in agreement. Joshua Santana, they did beat us though. The home man Sheffield has been the worst. Yeah,
you can't say Sheffield. It's a championship club. Ni kama Swansea leo akiingia kwa league alafu you expect Swansea wabebe trophy juu wameingia tu.
Ukikuja Premier League behave like a
lazima ujihumble ukayapo bottom half mpaka uelewe vile Premier League ina work.
Kwa nini wafanye hivyo season ya kwanza wanakuja na muhai mingi hapa ati wanataka content for you.
Hapana. Lazima hapana. I can't put Southampton. I can't put Sheffield United. I can't put Southampton in that.
You put Southampton. You can put Southampton.
I cannot. I cannot. Then I might as well put Brighton because Brighton last season and Brighton this season are two different teams.
Okay, Jesus. Okay.
Let's stick with Arsenal then.
The whole of Arsenal should be disbanded. Kila mtu aende home mpaka Ateta. Oh, Jesus Christ. They threatened for Europe last season. That's Sheffield United. She just said West Ham can't use the excuse of injuries, but she's justifying Wolves' poor seasons due to injuries. That's what I was saying. It has to cut both ways. You can't have your cake and eat it. Worst performance is Sheffield. Last season, walitusumbua. Look at them now. David Kifirige.
You can't put Sheffield as the worst performance.
Lost Jota, Luis, and Luis nearly killed Jimenez. They can be excused. Okay, Wolves, okay. Your Portuguese boyfriends.
You can.
But they have been
disappointing. Just an brace for the rest of his season, the rest of his career. Alafu nataka to excuse that. Come on.
Okay, the drop off is major. Leicester avoided relegation and won the league, while still considered a championship team. Una check it.
Ati?
Yeah, Leicester. The time Leicester won the league, the previous season they were avoiding relegation, and were still being considered a championship side. 15-16 when Leicester won the league. In 14-15, they were avoiding relegation. They were actually fighting relegation. So they went on the next season to win the Premier League. Were still being considered a championship side. So each championship shit, then cut it.
You're just advocating for Sheffield because you don't want the fact that Arsenal is the worst performing team. That's the reason why you're advocating for Sheffield. Sheffield didn't strengthen the team. What do you expect? Like, honestly, what did you expect?
It's not like they didn't
What
have
did you expect, though? What did you expect?
Like they didn't have money. That's the problem. They would have strengthened
if you don't spend and bring in players, every club brings in players every season, and you don't do that, of course you're gonna slip off. Arsenal, on the other hand, decided to bring in Willian because they knew he was a better old person than Cavani, and look who's laughing now, huh?
Okay. Now, moving on. Okay, so the top four fight is still going on in the Premier League, huh? And Chelsea, Liverpool, and Leicester. Wameachana, I think is it a single point? Do you think there's going to be any changes there in terms of top four? Do you think Chelsea might go slip up against Chelsea wanacheza na nani? I know Leicester are playing against Tottenham. Do you think they will win against Tottenham? Because also Tottenham are fighting for Europa League.
So pathetic. Tottenham are fighting for Europa League.
Tottenham is full of shit. I told you that.
But then again, you see the possibility of also Tottenham not cutting it and slipping up against Leicester is so high right now. Like the possibility is so high.
They might lose?
Yeah.
I
feel like Leicester versus Spurs would be easy for Leicester.
Miki to start in Arsenal ijipate somewhere in number 7 or share. I don't want that. Because if Leicester beats Tottenham and Everton are playing against Man City, so Man City might win that one. And
but Man City right now, okay, what are Man City playing for? Man City and Chelsea, the likelihood of them losing their next game is very high because they want to keep their players fit for the Champions League final. So remove Man City and Chelsea.
Chelsea are guaranteed of Champions League, so they can't afford to.
But then again, you see, there was a rumor going around that apparently if Chelsea do not qualify for the Champions League next season, or they do not beat City, Nani will be fired. And we all know Abramovich. The chance of that being a rumor and it being true is like it's slim.
It's a fine line between that.
Yeah, between it being a rumor and being a fact. So I highly doubt Chelsea. I feel like Chelsea will concentrate on that Champions League because for them, feeling like I think in their head they'll feel like they have the advantage for the City that they're playing. It's a club they know how to play against. And I think City also knowing that will not invest too much into beating Everton. Washapewa title. Nini nyingine they're fighting for in the Premier
League. Most likely they will put in a weak squad. I want them to do that. You start to Arsenal due to conference leagues. I don't want that shit, to be honest. But if you have to get to Euro, if we get to Europa League, I'll be okay. You know, I would rather Europa League any day over Conference League. It's pathetic that I'm actually considering settling for Europa League. It's boring. Now, Chelsea, they are 1 point above Liverpool and Leicester City. Wamechana single point, the three teams. West Ham, wako 62 points. I think those are safe. Tottenham, Everton, Arsenal, to got similar points. No, actually, wametuacha na 1 point. So if you go ahead and win a game against Brighton, now number 2 Brighton wakuja wacheze venye wamekuwa kicheza. They play very well. They played very well against Man City. So let them come to the Emirates and play.
You guys are talking about a Man City. You guys are talking about a Man City that no longer have anything to fight for in the Premier League. Their focus is Champions League right now. You know, you're forgetting Chelsea already. Like, if we talk about leagues, the English teams that have won the Champions League, Chelsea already have won the Champions League before, right? Pep would really want to win it this season. And for me personally, I feel this is his only season to win it. If he doesn't win it this season, asahau atakuwa bottler wa Champions League forever.
So you think Man City versus Everton might win that game?
Yeah. I don't understand why Pep would go there to want to win anything. Achezeshe team F, hata si team C.
Team F nasikia team F ya nini ndio inaenda kutoshana na Leeds United sasa. Oh, actually it can't be Leeds United. Leeds waliwapiga kwao.
Leeds waliwapiga kwao.
Yeah, it can be Leeds. It can be Leeds. Okay, fine. Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. The last time there's a time these two guys met, na Crystal Palace stopped reggae for Liverpool. Unaona kama wanaweza stop reggae tena?
Lakini Crystal Palace pia they've fallen off so badly. Why can't we put them as the worst performing team also? They're shit this season. Come on.
For number 13. Yeah. Hiyo ndio level ya Crystal Palace.
Hapana. Wanafaa kuwa hapo at least namba 8. Kibira namba 8. Pale nyinyi mko kwa space yao.
Tulienda Kibera sisi, tuliwafukuza huko. Kibera za hood. Now. Moving forward. So you don't think Crystal Palace wanaweza stop reggae tena?
Wanaweza stop reggae, by the way.
Yeah.
It might play out to a boring draw also.
That would be interesting though, because Liverpool will be playing at home, so itakuwa interesting there. Chelsea are going away to Aston Villa. Yeah, itakuwa a good match, that one, right?
But like I'm saying, if you think, I mean, Tuchel has also tried to win the Champions League time and time again with PSG. He's facing a City side that he's beaten 3 times so far. Is it 3 times? It's 3 times, right?
Yeah, he's beaten them.
Just in the FA? Yeah, in the FA. He beat them in the FA and he beat them in the Premier League. Yeah. So to say, Tuchel will kind of concentrate more on the Champions League as well.
Do you think he would rather lose out on the top 4 and concentrate on the Champions League final that he's not guaranteed of winning, or secure top 4 and then have a whole week of resting and go fight for the Champions League?
But then again, if you think like Tuchel, like just let's pretend to be him for a second. He's facing a Man City that he knows how to beat. Yeah. Why would he risk putting his good players, trying to see which good players these are, his good players against Villa and risk someone getting hurt when he has a chance of actually buying that thing? It's tricky. It's tricky sana.
Yeah, it's a tricky choice. Well, I guess that's why they earn their con. So I just wonder what will happen there. Sisi, unajua sisi mimi na wewe tusha settle where we are. Wewe usha settle number 2, mimi nisha settle on kuwa kwenye ulikuwa some years ago, so it's okay, at least you understand where I'm coming from or where I am.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Oh, of course you do. You do. Absolutely.
No, I don't.
You absolutely do.
I do not. I do not.
Oh, you do.
Tafadhali. Please, this is Manchester United, not Arsenal.
Wait. You do, Bana. David Kifiliga is saying Leicester are beating Spurs and Arsenal are finishing above them. The Tottenham day is on. Let me see. Guys, the objective for Chelsea when he joined Chelsea was top 4 finish. He will play his first game against Aston Villa. Who's that? Okay, so get you, IMJ. Let me see. The locker room. How are you doing, guys? I see some comments here and this attack before we go to Serie A. No chance. The objective for Thomas Tuchel is qualification for Champions League next season. The priority is the Villa game. Villa game ndio key. Champions League final is a bonus. Man City hawezi shindwa. Their second team is a trophy winning team by itself, so they will win against Everton. Ndivyo Joshua Santana anasema. Yeah, That's all the comments we have right now. All right, so that's going to be interesting. Of course, match the 38th itakuwa kukata na shoka hiyo. There's so much up for grabs. Top 4 fight, Europa League fight, and yeah, that's it. Because, you know, relegation will happen. Actually, of the 3 guys who are relegated...
Conference League fight.
Sorry?
Conference League fight.
Who's fighting for that?
See you guys.
Acha kuwa loud ukisema hiyo. Kuwa loud.
Sidi whisper.
Kuwa loud. Ronald Martins, how are you doing? We are doing good. Anasema Samra yuko unaua Nyash kama vile unaua Saddam pale Twitter. When is your massacre, eh? Taking niggas down.
Nilimua tayari. Nilimwonea huruma.
RIP. Okay. Fine. So, La Liga Tushaongelelea, I want you guys to win. You guys, of course, you know what you have to do against, what do you call that side? Real Valladolid. You know, guys, what you have to do.
Let me tell you. Sisi kama Atletico pia. Ukionaga, lakini mimi sielewiki. Hizi teams zenye mimi support zinanipeaga tu heart attacks.
Nakwambianga utoke Ushago kuje town. Unakatilia tu vijana wa Ushago.
Si niko Atletico. Unajua vijana wa Ushago wanakuwa strong.
Ona, ukienda Spain unakaa town.
Nikukula organic. Kula vitu organic. They can live longer. Nyinyi vijana wa City mko na shida mingi sana. Sijui low fertility rates, sijui nini. Wacha tukae nao.
Wewe. No. That one is not there with City boys.
Kwa sababu ya kuvaa jeans tight.
So, achana sisi, it's okay, you win, fine. The picture list, how you guys doing? You guys arrange for one. I would love to feature on your channel, man. I would honestly love to feature there. I would love to see you guys sometime. So, last bit, Serie A. The Serie A is on fire right now as far as the top 4 goes. So
yeah,
close,
that's what the top 4 races.
It's crazy over there. And then there is the clash between Atalanta and Milan. Do you think that's how Juventus are going to sneak into the top 4? Because I feel there must be a winner there. I don't think Milan will win.
No, I don't think that's a draw either. I feel like there has to be a winner there. And what has happened to Milan, by the way? Walikuwa wametutishia, alafu all of a sudden wakadip. Walikuwa wametutishia. Hata tulikuwa tunafikiri watabeba hii kitu.
Yes, sijui ni aje ni bottlers wengine ama timu ya kina Saddam.
Spurs ya nini? Spurs ya Italy.
Yeah, Spurs ya Italy. Crazy shit. And like I said, they are in the top 4. Let me give exact standings right now as far as the Serie A goes. Number 2 Atalanta, they have 78 points. Number 3 Milan, they have 76 points. Number 4 Napoli have 76 points. And number 5, Juventus have 75 points. 1 point difference between number 3 and number 5. The number 3 are going up against number 2 in the final match day. Juventus are going to sneak into the top 4 if you ask me.
The possibility is very high. Yeah, I think they will. I think the possibility is high. But then,
number 3 and number 4.
But unajua mimi to be honest, ningependa tu Juve amalize out of the Champions League ndio tufute nani. Kwa sababu hakuna kitu hakuna pale inatupeleka.
Acha Ronaldo Europa ionekane globally.
For the first time hata DStv watatafuta rights ya Europa waiweke.
Alafu unajua nyinyi mtaenda group stages, alafu mtolee group stages mwende mwende mcheze Europa as usual.
I don't even know why you're bothering about Manchester United na nyinyi mko hapo mnajaribu battle of Conference League.
Tunajigamba venye mmekuwa na heck of a season.
Na bado.
All right.
Wacha tupate Sancho, alafu tuongeleshe hivyo.
Oh, Sancho. That's going to be dope. All right.
Rashford, Sancho, Greenwood, orgasmic football. Ni chukweni Kane, mnapendaga wazee.
Nonsense. Tutachukua mtu. So,
Cavani hapo.
Niko na a t-shirt here. Sikika unaona. unasemaje on your end?
Eat, sleep, football, repeat.
Repeat. Yeah. So tutakuwa na hii match from next season. So kutoka August, we might be giving out some merchandise or some t-shirts. Watu waende wajibambe na football, digest colors and stuff, So from next season, we're going to be looking forward to doing that much and much more. Okay? So let's wake up and see what's going to happen tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Sunday, 6 p.m. The final match day, ndio tuone nani anaenda Europa League.
Na Conference League.
Conference League na top 4. Na mwenye anatulia tu kwenye hapo.
Hey, Conference League ni league. You still have one trophy more than Spurs. Why are you worried? Bro, why are you worried?
Hiyo ni cup ya Banta. Hiyo ni ligi ya Banta, sidai.
Mtakuwa na zote. Mshaishinda Europa. Mshaishinda Europa.
Kitambo before ichangewe jina.
Man, you guys are shit. You keep losing to teams that we don't even know who plays for them.
All right. I can't tell you much against that. As in, we've been absolutely shit this
season. Because for a second I was going to say at least you'll have collected 2 European trophies since you've never won the Champions League. Kumbe hata Europa mjashinda.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you for joining us throughout this match day digest of 2021 season. I thank you so much. I appreciate you. Your objectivity as a minority fan natusumbua sana. We absolutely like it. So thank you again for being a recurrent guest over here. We appreciate that. I called the first digest that we actually did.
The first digest that ulifanya when you were, I think, the guest that takeover that we did. So I think it was only right that nifunge each chapter hii season na wewe. So thank you so much again.
Thank you for always having me as your guest.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure indeed. All right. So acha tungoje when it happen. Who do you think is going to win the Champions League? Your rivals?
They're both our rivals, so I'm torn.
If you have to pick one.
If City win it, it'll be their first ever trophy. If Chelsea win it, there'll be one trophy. No, if Chelsea win it, they'll be one trophy away from getting equal to us because we have 3. They'll have 2. You understand? So
yeah.
I can't really pick who I prefer because also I don't want ex-Arsenal fans to be shouting at me on Twitter. Oh, Mona City tumeshinda league, bro. The only real City fans are below the age of 5. And they'll be asleep at that time. They won't even know that their team won.
Tell them.
Hawatakuwa na parade ya maana at least watu wa Chelsea wako na fans. Tutaona parade.
Ndio. Okay. Absolutely, I agree. So let's go with City. I would rather go with City. That's a few questions.
Because it'll be their first.
Okay. Yeah, it's not like we have one ourselves, but still. I would rather them than, the other club. Europa League, mnabeba, right?
Inshallah.
Okay, fine. So, given you guys Joe Banta is inside to someone needs to be here more often. Oh, I did say
Thank you.
They said that. Yeah. There is a guy saying wanangoja Audi Cups, juu ni nani shukari Spurs. The last time Arsenal won a
Itakuwa European Cup wewe.
I don't think anyone in this live was born. Ilikuwa kitambo.
Yay.
Get out of here. I'm out.
Mtakuwa umeshinda. European trophy ni European trophy hata kama ni champion. Inaitwa nini? Conference. That thing.
Yeah. Okay, so again guys, from next season, August going onwards, shall be having this match up for grabs if you want it. Itapigwa picha na kesho itakuwa inakaa fit. Thank you Samra, have a fantastic evening, enjoy your weekend.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy your weekend too.
I will try. Adios. All right, guys. So that's what's up. That's our grand closing for this season. 2021, a season I would love to forget as an Arsenal fan. I hope we don't ever have such a season, man. One of the worst I've ever had. Crazy shit. I just wanted next season Arteta atafanyaje. Kroenke is willing to invest, but he never believed the motherfucker till he does it. So let's wait up and see. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. Enjoy. Stay safe and take care.